Okay, so today we're going to look at the Tower Tools set that came out with the Masters of the Universe line. This one is actually on the Spanish card, so it's called Escalator, but same toy as Tower Tools. Basically, it's an accessory you can put on any of the figures pretty much, and it has 2 or 3 different functions it'll do. So we'll take a look at what you get in the box. I bought this from a collector in South America somewhere, and I bought it sealed, and I bought several of them, so I kept a couple sealed and opened up some so I could display them. So in the box you got like a little Mattel piece of paper. Don't know what it says obviously, but it says something. And then you have the instruction booklet. Kind of goes over all the stuff. Different functions that the toy will do, so kind of nice to have. The toy comes in 2 plastic bags with tape on them, and then we have the box. I always like the artwork on the HeMan boxes and stuff. They do a good job on it. So there's HeMan with its Tower Tool set on. That's what's included in the box. Him fighting Skeletor. So the back of the box kind of shows the different functions and kind of some quick instructions on what to do with it. And it shows the other battery tools, which is the Scuba Tack and the Cliff Climber, which I've already done videos on. So anyways, kind of nice to have the box to go with it. Box is in pretty good shape. So this one I didn't really take all the way apart and start from scratch like I did my other videos, just because I had some problems with this and when I opened it. So HeMan here, he's supposed to have these rubber straps that go around his waist and shoulders to hold the set on. And when I opened this box, as soon as I tried to put them on, they just kind of broke apart. The plastic was all dried out, and so they just started to break. So I kept the pieces just so I could have it all complete, but I just used a couple of white zip ties, as you can see on HeMan there. Not the prettiest looking thing, but I'm sure I could find something better that would look a little better, but for now that's just what I have it held on with, so I didn't want to cut those apart. But basically the back part, and then the front piece was separate, and then the little windshield piece was separate also. So anyways, so he comes with little shoes, kind of shoe things with hooks on them, so you can hook him on something if you want. It also comes with this big orange, kind of like a claw type of thing, so it's adjustable, so you can put it at any position really. And then this clamp, you can clamp it on a table or on anything, and it will hold him however you want to position him. So if you want to put him over the edge of a table or hanging off of something, you just kind of hold that together. You can position him any way you want, and he'll stay up there like that. So it's kind of a cool feature. You can have him up above on something or hanging down below, and the little clamp actually holds on pretty good, so I was surprised how good that was. Also, you can put the clamp part, that'll pop off, and you can put that on his chest like so, and then you can if he goes up to if you want to put him on a table or something, you can just clamp that and he can hang right off of it, and still have his hands to fight with or do whatever. So that can go there. And then the motor is just like the other 2 toys, but it different color. So it comes with this little saw blade attachment. Plug the motor in. I did that right. Let's go this way. So you plug the motor in, you turn the knob, and he's got a saw blade for a weapon. So he can hold that in his hands with a little hand peg, and then this peg here will rest on his forearm. So he can hold on to that and have a saw blade weapon. Or You put the motor in this upper piece. Like so. And then when you twist the switch here and turn it on, this upper wheel spins. So you hook that on a string that was provided with the toy that I'll show you in a second, and the string runs right through that groove there, and he will basically roll across the it'll roll across the string, so he can go across a big gap and still be hanging on, still have some free hands to use some axes or swords or whatever you have in his hands. But so it's a pretty cool toy. It's got the clamp on it, it's got the saw blade weapon feature, and it's got the actual rope and pulley type of system, so he can go across a little canyon type of thing, or however you want to set it up. So I'll show you a video of that, how that part works. Yeah, check out my other videos with the other two toys and everything else I have, and leave comments or questions if you have them. Thanks.